Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are back here in survival in Dukonia, and we're going to be checking out this building right here, and then along with a few other little added things I've had going on around this whole new place. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the videos that have been coming up recently with that diagonal windmill and everything, and today we are on to another mill. This one is, however, not of the wind kind, it is of the water kind. Woo, yay, exciting. Um, anyways, so this one was interesting to build. Originally, I wanted to put the mill here, as you guys probably heard me talk about a few episodes back. And then I realized that the slope would be really awkward for a cart to get down. Because like, if we're looking at this, I didn't really change this terrain in this grass area where we are right now. So like, we'd have to get this cart down like another like 6 blocks. And then this hill back here would have just been awkward. Basically, it would have been the cobblestone wall that we have right here, kind of being along there, basically making that wall for the field super long. So I decided a better way to do it is have a 2-story building. Actually, it's 3 stories. Yeah, 3-story building. And then over here we have the lift for getting goods up and down the cart, which is actually controlled through the guy's bedroom. A little awkward, but at least he'll know when he actually has to work and things. He can just roll right out of bed and roll the lift. So this is the main office interior area that we got going on here. It's a little table right over here. I might actually change it to some bookshelves. For some reason, when I was doing all this, I just kind of forgot bookshelves were a block, because I used so many back in the monastery, way the hell over that way, that I just kind of like didn't want to use them that much here, because it's such a rural area that I didn't want bookshelves everywhere. So I just kind of forgot their thing. But anyway, so we got this nice little rope tie jungle fence gate here to separate the 2 little sides. I thought it worked out kind of well. First, we can go up here into the guy's bedroom. It's pretty simple. He's just got a little bed, chest, table, and a light. And then the big wheel over here that would basically be like pushed down that way, and then go basically just a wheel going all the way around, and you just kind of push it. Or I guess you might do the other. I don't know. One of these ways. It would spin. I guess it has to go both ways, huh? To go down and back up. Yeah, so you'd spin the wheel both ways. And then, yeah, so that's the wheel for the lift that we're looking at. That's right on the other side of this wall right here. This guy. And then I don't think I've actually done anything in the tower up here, now that I think about it. Probably should have finished this up, but oh well. We have this here. This is just kind of a cool little lookout tower. I felt like adding it on because we're making the lift. It was like a pretty tall tower to begin with. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make it an actual tower and put a little room at the top. Probably come back in with like stair, and a stair. I just have cobble on me. Yeah, so make this a little bit nicer looking. Maybe we can get rid of that guy actually. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, cool. Maybe we can do stairs there and then slabs. But anyways, that's it. We're rambling up in that area. So my idea is that the cart or the lift doesn't have any reason to go higher than 1 block above where it is right now. I moved it down 1 just, you know, because artistic and blah blah blah, fancy shit. And then so the ladder starts here. I guess it would be kind of awkward if you're all the way at the top and the lift's all the way down at the bottom. I guess you'd kind of just be able to come here and then just kind of shuffle along the side and get out that way. But yeah, so then we get this big wooden door here and a nice little wheat symbol because it's a mill for milling up some wheat. And so where this road connects back here is right into the back of one of our wheat fields. It's got its nice little cart and potato patch, and then we have the beetroot patch. You guys have seen me run through that area like a million times because it's so cool. But anyway, so it's right back here. It's on the west, like southwest part of the hamlet. And let's go take a look downstairs, then we can go outside and check out the mill itself. But so this is the way to get downstairs. Another little ladder here in the corner, going down, so back up. And here we got the mill. I left those 2 full blocks there because I like the way the fence kind of jutted out to the side, and it felt like that spinning itself with the 2 little prongs on each side. I felt like that was actually somewhat more believable for something for milling like wheat, because we have all the wheat here. The bale would just be like part of it would be thrown in there at a time, just kind of down, or filling up the whole thing, and then that would kind of just spin around until it break it all and turn it into like this type of grain, sandy grain stuff. Yeah, so there's the lift. This is the underside. Not much in this area because the lift would just come straight down. Over here is the cave that we went on our mining expedition, just trying to give you guys another idea of where we are right now. So that's that cave. And then, so yeah, so this is it. I figured these would be kind of like the wood would be acting as like crates or something. And then we have our chests, just, you know, because chests everywhere. Nice little iron bar window looking out. I swear it's not a prison. It is just for milling stuff. Alright, well, let's jump back down on this side. And I really like all this greenery. I really like how this turned out. Kind of, if you look at it from over here, it's really works out too with that sunbeam coming right over. And then we got the same over on that side. I figured it was kind of cool to dot the hill with these pony bushes. I feel like they just worked really well in this area. Not quite sure why, but it worked. So in order to make this look a little bit more realistic and interesting, see if we can find a good spot to look at it. So basically what it is there's a flat trapdoor right there, and then these create a wall which kind of creates these little buckets, like right here where the water would be pushing. Assume the water would be coming down that way and kind of going through there. And so I know it's like it should be farther down, like another half block down in the water, just for realism's sake, but we can't do that in survival because it'd be awkward stuff like this. So I put it right at the surface, and I think that worked out pretty well. It doesn't, I think it's okay. I don't know. You guys let me know if you want me to actually like move it down, but I figured with all the air pockets it would create. I'm trying to get on top of it here. Oh, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, let's place a block. We can do that. It's Minecraft. Yeah. So this is kind of just how it looks up here. And I mean, I could move it down one. Probably be a bit more believable than not being like right up against the roof here, but then we have to adjust the whole interior part of it, so it's kind of a lot of work, and I don't really want to do that, but we might need to now that I'm thinking about it. But for now I think we'll just leave it. Let me know in the comments if you guys think it's cool to just leave it here, or if we should actually move it or change the design or something, make it a little bit bigger. I don't know, but you guys let me know in the comments. Look forward to hearing back from you guys about that. Gonna take a quick sip of water, then we'll be moving on. Okay, so kind of what I want to move on to this next episode is I got really bored a few days ago, or I think yesterday, but when this video goes out a few days ago. But anyways, so we got all of this like greenery stuff. I got really bored and did a lot of it kind of going around. I think I only did the sugarcane reeds through this area, where we did finish off the river going all the way through. Looks okay. I mean, it's probably could use a little bit of widening, like shaving that whole mountainside down a little bit more to make it look more convincing that it's been there for longer. But I think we're just going to leave it, and we're just going to run around this side and show you guys what's going on over here. So alongside Druid, Vague Druid Craft, Gender Druid, I don't know what you want to be called or whatever, but we'll go with Druid in here, just keep it short and simple. We've been working on this new road. I showed you their place, which is kind of up along here, and they're over there, but they've been doing a lot of work with the quarry guys. If you guys remember the last server update, they are the people with the quarry over there. You can see a tower they're working on right there. And anyway, so I built this bridge and the kind of the path up here, because it's gonna be like a stone quarry over there, right? So we need to have this really heavy wide bridge for big carts to get through, and then it was too steep to go straight up for the carts and like way too skinny for sure, so we just kind of widened this out and made it go all the way up. The reason why it's so extra wide right here is so like say you see a cart coming across the bridge, there's only room for one cart to get through this whole area, so there's kind of a pull off side part over here where another cart could just kind of come and wait before getting kind of stuck here, and then there's a cart, then two carts going right at each other. God, I'm saying that word a lot. But yeah, so that's just kind of how it works. It's the same one over here. Got another just turn off point again. They're pretty common on skinny bridges, even if you go over to like Europe and places, just like where there's a lot of old stone bridges, they have a lot of turn off points just because like say only one car can fit across or something. Anyway, so this is just the bridge. I like the texturing design on it. Went with a much lighter texture than I've been doing. And then the reinforcements that are like keeping the earth back instead of just holding the bridge up, I did a lot darker, and I think that worked out really well. Beyond that, let me grab some pork chops here real quick. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so this is another area that I've been working on with the foliage. As you guys can tell, there's a lot all through here. All the sugarcane grew up. I did come back in a while ago and did some string on top of it. I know you guys had mentioned that with one of our farmsteads over that way. I think that little fence bit right there is part of it. And this string in Conquest is a bit visible. I don't have any on me. So I kind of did not like the idea of using all that, and just kind of I'm just going to let them grow up to 3 high over here. I left it over on that side. Maybe we can go check this out here real quick at the end of the video. But yeah, so over there I did a little bit of work, and here I tried making like a gravel slide because there's this big gravelly bit right there. So I decided to like just kind of add some more gravel going up at the top. I can probably work with it and like smooth it out a bit more and carry it on farther up, because it just kind of ends right there. So that's one thing I think I should probably work on changing, is kind of carrying that farther up, and we'll get around to that later on once I start messing with terrain a bit here again. But so we did all this stuff over here. This bridge I built a long time ago, and it's probably one of the worst bridges I've made, but it's there. And I just kind of carried all the foliage around to this side too, and I know the river ends right here, so I just kind of like did a lot of like where wet earth would be kind of going, or where the water would be seeping into, and just kind of carried it all the way up here and added a lot of ferns and things like that, just to make the middle of the 2 mountains a bit more interesting. And yeah, so one thing I guess we've been working on recently is another bridge, which is I guess, yeah, let's just run over. We can do a little bit of exploring today. So we made this path a long time ago. This went up to Red Ranger and Kurgan's original place, which follows way up that way. But so, yeah, what I was talking about with the gravel, it just kind of ends right here. Probably could have stretched it out, smooth this thing out so there's not a big pond here, and then carry the gravel out into like a little bit of a gravel field there. It would probably work really well. So this is the top area. We've already been up here a little bit. There's a tower that they're going to be adding, a watchtower. Oh, sorry about that. Just kind of over that way. You can see the stone bricks kind of lining it off already. And then we have this pond here, which I think is pretty cool. We had all these different foliage bits, such as ferns and more sugar cane. See, I really like them at that height. If I could just leave them at like that, instead of them growing to 3, 3 is just too tall for like a cattail reed type thing. I really like them that way. Anyways, so this is kind of, the bridge is a bit over that way. I think we'll save that for the next server update when we venture all the way over there, because it's not quite textured yet or anything. So we'll get around to that bit. But yeah, so that is everything that's over here. Oh, getting all spun around. That I'm going to show you guys, and we'll go check out and see check out that string bit that I was talking about, and you guys can tell me if you guys think it's okay to leave it, or if it's too noticeable or whatever. But we're almost there. Just quick run over there. But yeah, we got diagonal windmill right over there. Those video you guys saw last time. I do hope you enjoyed that one. I really actually I do want to go test out with the banners, like putting banners where there's the trapdoors hanging up and down. I think that would be a good idea to try it, just kind of so it's a different one than that, which I did. You guys will notice I raised that windmill up a little bit, just because it was a little close to the ground and it's a bit higher up now, so that's cool. But that one I want to try with the white banners and just see how it looks, and then kind of go with whatever. Like, we'll do half of it each way and then probably take a look at it or something and then decide. So these are the reeds. You can't really see the string that much, but like you notice it. You just kind of see this line sticking across. When you're up close, you definitely notice it. I don't know, but like far away, like that, you don't see it at all really. Like, you can see like a pixel going across. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the string trick with stopping the reeds from growing. I am curious, just like if you guys like it like that and just can kind of ignore it, I'll do that a lot more often, just trying to keep the height of them down here to where it's more reasonable. But like, it kind of bothers me just from, I don't know if the trade-off is good enough or not. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about with that. And that's gonna be all I have time for today in this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and let me know in the comments what you thought about the video, and I will see you guys next time.